If you're looking for a new home in an up-and-coming area that's only 30 minutes away from Orlando, then I have the perfect home for you. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Belinda. I travel all throughout Central Florida looking for the best price, new, resale, and investment homes with the greatest incentives to help save you money. Whether you are purchasing your first home or adding to your real estate portfolio, my team and I are here to guide you every step of the way. If this sounds like something that interests you, make sure to hit subscribe and click the bell to get notified of our weekly videos. Today we are in the beautiful Hills of Minneola, which is about 30 minutes away from the Orlando International Airport, about 35 minutes away from downtown Orlando, as well as all of the area attractions and theme parks. But within this area, you do have shopping, restaurants, hospitals, and a brand new town center that will be done by the end of the year, which is a huge entertainment complex for families. Now let's go ahead and tour this home. Today we'll be previewing a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-story home that is concrete block with a 2-car garage and 1,884 square feet. As you enter the home, you have this area here, which is great drop zone. The 2-car garage is on the left, and then this can either be a lounge area or I would probably make it a drop zone. Then you have a half a bath. Since it's a 2-story and the primary suite is downstairs, it's great to have a bath for guests here on the first floor and right by the entrance. Then as soon as you get in, you walk into the kitchen. Now, this builder is a semi-customizable builder, so you do have lots of options when you're building your home, and you don't have to worry about just purchasing whatever the builder has available. So in this kitchen, you do have the option of the oven with the microwave that are built into the wall, which is a great feature. You also have your vent hood that goes out, so whenever you're cooking, if you're cooking some fish or something that you want the odors to get away, then you can go ahead and have this hood, which of course lets all of the air outside of the home. You also have your 42-inch cabinets with the crown molding. You have very nice handles. You have the quartz countertop. That's the waterfall, so it goes on both sides as well. You have a little bit of a difference in the color of the cabinets. So you have white cabinets here, and in the island, they decided to do like a light brown color, which is pretty nice. It looks good kind of with the contrast. You have your big sink with your nice faucet that of course you can take out and go ahead and clean some big dishes, maybe pots or pans. You also have your 2 lights here. I happen to like the bigger lights. It kind of gives it a focal point to look at when you come into the kitchen. So it has your 2 lights. You have your built-in range hood, so you don't have your stove here. Remember, you have it here, and then you have your microwave here. You have a nice big L-shaped cabinet and counter, which is nice because you can go ahead and have maybe a little coffee station. You can have a little snack station. You also have the cabinet that is built above the refrigerator, which I love this feature because it comes all the way out, and even a short person like me can get up and put things in the cabinet. You also have all of your stainless steel appliances. This home features tile throughout all of the areas in the first floor except for the primary suite. You do have more than enough space here to put 3 people, so it's great when you're entertaining. You have your kitchen area that's opened up to the dining room and the living room, so you can talk and entertain your guests at the same time. Now this dining room, it does have the light fixture here, so it's a nice way to go ahead and kind of make the space differentiate from each other. So you have your kitchen, you have your dining room. Within this dining room, this is a pretty big table. So you have 6 chairs, and they also put a little cabinet here so you can go ahead and store all of your dishes, all of the things you don't use all the time. So that's great for extra storage. Then it brings you right into the living room area. Again, this is a nice size living room. You have your couch here, you have your 2 chairs, you have a huge wall, so you can put whatever size TV you want to, and it would be perfectly fine. And you have your sliding glass doors that lead you out to the backyard. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the primary suite. So as you come out of the living room, you come straight into your primary suite. This is a king size bed, and as you can see, it fits nicely. You have your 2 side tables on each side. You have more than enough room for a dresser on the wall, and you even have a little sitting space. Then you have your walk-in closet. So walk-in closet is pretty big. It's again a little bit of a U shape, so you have more than enough room for not only storage on the floor, shoes on the floor, but you also have more than enough room to go up and build extra space for all of your clothing. Then at the other end of the room, you have your primary bathroom. This primary bathroom, this house has been themed like a gray and white theme, so really nice. I love the contrast between the gray cabinets and the quartz countertops. The double sink with the nice faucets, and you still have room on each side for anything that you want to store. This one does not have a tub. You have your shower, and the nice thing here again is that you get to pick your features. So it's not just what the builder puts into the house, you can customize the house on your own. These are very nice tile that go all the way up to the ceiling. You have a window to go ahead and let light in, but it's also private because unless you're 10 feet tall, you don't have to worry about anyone seeing you in the bathroom. And then of course you have your commode in its own little door. Now let's go ahead and look at the second floor. On the second floor at the top of the stairs, you have a nice big window which allows lots of light to come in so it's not dark on the second floor. Then you have this long hallway, and the first thing you'll see on the left is a little loft area. It's not a huge area, but since this is a 2-story home and the primary suite is downstairs, more than likely the kids will be on the second floor. So it's a nice little area to maybe make a station for them to play video games. Maybe it's an area where they can go ahead and play games, or of course they can go ahead and study and maybe have like a little desk here. Then directly to the right, you have your first bedroom. This bedroom faces the back of the home and has a nice big window, so again, lots of light coming into the room. This is a pretty big bed and it fits here nicely. You also have a nightstand and a dresser, and of course you have your closet here. As you leave this bedroom and go to the right and down the hallway, you have your laundry room. This laundry room has more than enough room for washer dryer. To me, it's a little bit convenient when you have the laundry room on the second floor. You have 3 bedrooms up here, so you don't have to keep dragging laundry upstairs, downstairs all the time. All of the laundry would be on the second floor. You also have a nice little shelf here, but if you wanted more space, you can easily fit a cabinet there to have a little bit more storage. Directly across from the laundry room, you have your upstairs bathroom. This bathroom has a single sink. You also have the tub, so you don't have a tub downstairs, but you do have one upstairs. Again, you see a little bit nicer features in this home. They have the tile, and the tile goes all the way to the ceiling. So this is a nice size bathroom for the 3 bedrooms that are up here. As you leave this bathroom, you then hit the end of the hallway and you have 2 bedrooms, 1 on each side. We're going to go to this one first that's on the left-hand side. This would face the front of the house. So as you can see, this is a nice big window, lets in a lot of light, a nice sized bedroom with a bed. They even fit a little desk here and a little workstation. You have your bureau here, your cabinet. You also have a nightstand and you have the closet, and you have an additional, since this is the side of the house, you have a window that is on the side, which lets in a lot of light, including the one that's here in the front. Then directly across from this bedroom, you have your 4th bedroom. This bedroom is about the same size. It doesn't have the 2 windows because it's not at the front of the house, but you have a nice big window at the back of the home. This again is a nice size bed. So you have your bed, you have more than enough room here for a little bench. I would say you could even fit another desk here. And then you have your closet. Now let's go ahead and see the backyard. At the back of the living room, you have your exit out to your patio area. I love a triple slider. So what that is it's a sliding glass door that slides all the way to the back. So I'm going to show you. You have your first here, your second here, and then it rests in the wall. So all 3 of the sliders get pushed into the wall, which is great when it's nice weather and you have family over, or if you just want to entertain in the porch and the house, it kind of makes it one big room. Now, this home has the porch that is enclosed. It is actually enclosed as part of the house, which is great because it has the roof of the house above it. You have a nice light fixture here, which you can go ahead and put a ceiling fan. So it's a little cold in Florida right now, but most of the time we're warm. So you want some type of feature to move the air around in the porch. You also have the option to go ahead and screen it in and get a door. Then as for the backyard, this is a standard size backyard. So more than enough room if you wanted to go ahead and put in your own pool, but there's a beautiful community pool if you want to meet the neighbors and be a little bit more social. You do have the option of the community pool. The great thing about these Hills of Minneola is that they actually are hills. So in Florida, we're used to a lot of flat land. This is a very nice feature on the back of your house. All of this will never be built on, so this preserve will stay exactly the way it is. And it's nice to see a hill up, a hill down. Really nice feature that you don't find in most of Florida since we are pretty flat, but in the Hills of Minneola, you can get a nice, beautiful backyard with hills. Now let's go ahead and recap. The home we just looked at is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-story concrete block home with a 2-car garage that is 1,884 square feet. At the time of this video, the home is priced at about $473,000. Now remember, this is a custom community, so you can choose the lot you want, you can choose the home site you want, and you can choose all of the features inside of the home. So you don't have to have a cookie cutter home, you can design it however you want to. Currently, if you are using the builder's lender, they are giving $10,000 towards closing costs and $10,000 towards designer options at the design center appointment. So you can use that $10,000 for the upgrades that you put into the home. If you need something a little bit quicker, there are quick move-in homes within the community. The only thing with that is that they have already been designed by the builder, but as you see, this was designed by the builder and it's a very pretty house. So they do have nice options in the homes that are already pre-built. And for those homes, if you need to close within like 30 to 60 days, that is a perfect option. Now about financing. So financing, you have all different types of options in this area. The one that is usually the most popular is going to be an FHA loan. FHA loans are for people who plan on living in the home and making it their primary residence. An FHA loan only requires a 3.5% down payment. And the FHA loan, you can use that $10,000 closing cost towards your closing cost. The second type of loan you can do is a conventional loan. Conventional loans for primary borrowers, so again, people who plan on living in the home and making it their primary residence, can go as little as a 3% to a 5% down payment, and also has that $10,000 closing cost option. Then you have your other primary homeowner loan, which is going to be a VA loan. VA loans are only for people who have served in the military. So if you have served in the military, thank you so much for your service. We have a son that is currently in the Air Force and stationed in Alaska. So we thank you for your service and know your sacrifices as well as your family sacrifices. VA loans are 0% down, so you can do 100% financing. Then the last option would be, again, a conventional loan, but a conventional loan for a second home. So a home you don't plan on renting, you just plan on keeping it as your second home. That would be a 10% down payment. Then you have your conventional option for investors, which is going to be 20% down, and that would be for anyone who's looking to just buy the home and keep it as an investment and rent it out. Now, as for the Homeowners Association, the HOA is only $400 per year. On top of the HOA, you do have a CDD, which is about $1,200 per year. So that is about $130 a month when you include your CDD and your HOA. But that does cover a community clubhouse that has 2 pools. It has a gym, basketball courts, a dog park, a kids play area, and a walking trail. What's also unique about this area is they are building a town center, and they are building a tunnel that is going to go under the highway so you can walk or take your golf carts and not have to worry about driving. That town center will have a Crooked Can Brewery, which is a very popular brewery in the state of Florida. Currently, there's a small location in Winter Garden, but this location will be 2 stories. It will have an entire outdoor area for people to play and the kids to run around in. They also will have an entertainment area where they will bring live music and bands to perform. On top of that, they will have a lot of shops and restaurants in their downtown district. So if you're looking for an area where entertainment is only 10 to 15 minutes away, then this is a great area to be in. Thank you for joining me on this tour. I understand that buying a home is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make. My team and I are here to guide you through every step of the process, from finding the perfect home to negotiating the best deal and securing financing. We've got you covered. If you have any questions about this property or any other home, contact me at the number below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and click the bell to stay updated on all of our latest videos. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.